What's that, a stoat? We're in beaver country around here. Why can't you just be a normal road? There we go, you can see the tooth marks. Good morning, my friends, from the shores of Loch Etive in Glen Etive, where we spent last night wild camping. Today is going to be another one of those kind of see what we find on the way days. My ending location is Kennacraig, getting ready for a ferry tomorrow. And so it's just a case of filling the day with whatever we like. It's about 3 hours to get to Kennacraig from here. Me, Luke and Sharon had a very nice evening. A little bit worse for wear this morning. So, gonna get packed up, get on the bike, and I'll see you on the road. I hope that's the right angle. We've just left Glen Etive. What a gorgeous place to wild camp. Highly recommend. The road down here is covered in gravel. It was quite sketchy. A few of the bikers came down yesterday and they all said, wow, what a lovely road, but also what a shit road. Gonna be so careful on it. So we're gonna make our way through this winding glen and then back onto the main drag. I'm gonna stop off somewhere on the way and see if it's worth checking out. And yeah, we should be in Kennacraig nice and early to either find somewhere to wild camp or see if there's a campsite around. Anyway, I'll see you all there. So on the way, folks, it looks like we've come across the Green Welly, which is a pretty legendary place among bikers, which is good because I actually do need a shop. I need to get some bits.
Right left.
Right, that's fuel got and now we're away. So I've just turned onto this road and it says we're on here for 20 miles. I hope that's a good angle. If not, then I'm sorry. This new mount system is not quite as intuitive as the last one. What the fuck is going on? Oh, it turns. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, what a shit road surface. Really, this road, I've seen, I think, 2 or 3 other cars, that's it. Whoa! Fucking views, man. That was a beautiful scene to ride out onto. It's like a fucking Bob Ross painting.
What's that, a stoat?
What's that, a stoat? A weasel? Oh, so I saw that for quite a while there. I couldn't find the button to turn the bloody camera on. So it looked too short to be a stoat. It could have been a pine marten, I suppose. Whatever it was lovely, and I'm really happy I saw it, and I hope the camera caught enough of it too. It's 5 miles left of this road. My wrist is killing. It's on and off the throttle all the time. Really technical roads, for me anyway. The whole past 2 weeks on single track has been a real learning experience, and I feel like it's made me a better rider. I'm loving it, to be honest. It's hard wearing. You know, you can see my crow's feet are coming in. I had a good night's sleep last night, to be honest. I mean, we at camp, we drank, not until super late, but we drank until the rum was gone.
Yes, the rum is gone.
Why is the rum gone?
The other guys were feeling it more than me. I woke up fresh as a daisy, to be honest. The other guys were hanging though, bless them. So I'll finish up here, get on the bike, get on the road, and then we're going to Kilmartin Museum. Thank you. That's the first car I've seen in ages. Hello, cows. Hello. So, I'm at the Kilmartin Museum. I don't want to sound like a miser, but their entry fee is extortionate. But I found something that I think is actually going to be even better. It's only, 6 miles away, 12 minutes. Yeah, right, I'll switch round because you should be able to get full swing. Yeah, so I've noticed that. I think that's where we're going to go. Oh, don't need to push it now. Yeah, a bit more. Oh, yeah. Right, is that right for you, man? Yeah, have you got breakdown cover? Yes. Hopefully. No worries, guys. Stay safe. All right. Good deed for the day done. He was not in a good place there, was he? I couldn't ride off and leave him like that. However, I'm fucking knackered. Pushing cars is sweaty work. Here we go. So this is the Argyll Beaver Visitor Centre, Wildlife Visitor Centre. Because we're in beaver country around here. There's quite a few beavers just living it wild. Well, I'm not looking forward to getting out of here, it's got to be said. I know my indicator's still on. There we go. Rock drive on this side. Is it any better? No. Oh my gosh. Oh my poor tyres. Oh my lord. Oh, that's a huge rock in the way. Why? Why can't you just be a normal road? And we made it. Oh my. Oh, what a road that was. That was mad. Wasn't expecting to do any off-roading today. But we're here, the Wildlife Centre, the heart of Argyll Wildlife Organisation. Wow, look at all these foxgloves. They're huge. 6 foot. Well, I think Kilmartin Museum being too expensive has been a good thing because this place is great. So I've spoken to the couple inside, really, really helpful. And I've got 2 walks to do. One is 10 minutes down that road. It's out to a viewpoint. And the other is back to the way where we came. And it's a mile around a loch. And that has some very interesting stuff in it. So yeah, I'm quite eager for this. So I'm going to strip off a bit. Not make the same mistake I made yesterday at Kennacraig Dam, although this isn't, you know, up a mountain. So this woodland, like many of its type in the area, bordering on rainforest, but this one is classed as a woodland. And this is the site of where 9,000 years ago, when the glaciers retreated, the makeup of species that you see here is what would have made up that's the community back then. This has been replanted recently, this woodland. During the Second World War, it was, you know, cut down and replaced with spruce and conifer and things that were needed in the lumber industry. But after that ended, it was all farmed and replanted back to how it was. So it's a really good example of regeneration, regenerative woodland and I'm going to shut the fuck up because look at this view. Wow. Wow. Guy said this view was worth a walk. Throughout a lot of Scotland, you're going to see spruce and conifer plantations, and it's all Sitka spruce, which is acidifying the soil. It's destroying biodiversity because nothing else grows in these Sitka spruce woodlands. You don't even hear birds in them, and this is what those woodlands need to be turned back into, in my opinion. Of course, we need a lumber industry, but let's use native lumber, not imported Sitka spruce, because Sitka spruce sucks. Yeah, that was a lovely little viewpoint. Still see it in the back there. Now we're going to have a walk on this way onto the Beaver Trail, as I'm told there's quite a lot of secondary evidence. Beavers being beavers, they don't come out from their lodges until around 8 p.m. So I'm not going to see any, but I would like to see the evidence of them. If I could wait around here till 8 o'clock, I would. Right, so here we are at the Beaver Walk. So now we're going to be looking for secondary evidence of beavers. So that's gnawed logs, chippings, just broken bits of wood. Essentially what we're looking for. Well, they're doing their job because we're flooding. Oh, there we go. And see all those tooth marks on there. That's been gnawed upon. There we go, you can see the tooth marks really clearly there, look. We've got some chippings at the bottom down here. I genuinely thought that was a beaver then. It's not, I don't think. So we all know beavers as the funny little guys with the paddle tails. But the reason they're so important to the ecosystem is for their ecosystem service of habitat creation. It's been proven that when beavers are allowed to undertake their natural process, build their dams and build their lodges, they can flood wetlands, creating more shallow habitat, which is good for amphibians, it's good for reptiles, it's good for fish, it's good for mammals, it's good for pretty much everything, good for insects. Biodiversity shoots up, which is why it's so important to have these animals reintroduced into our ecosystems. They're quite good with it in Scotland. In England, they're not so good. I think there's only a couple of sites where they've reintroduced beavers thus far. Anyway, that's why they're important. Oh. So we're on the other side of the loch now. Doesn't seem to be as much activity over on this side. And I'm wondering if that's because on that side we've got all those lovely rushes and reed beds that give a... Oh, I saw something come up then, but I think it was a fish. Yeah, I've got all those rushes and reeds. I feel like if I was a beaver, I'd want to be on that side. I'm coming to the end of the walk now. Oh, no, I'm not. There's a hide just here. Oh, well, let's go and have a look at that. So apparently, according to this, the beaver lodge is 80 metres away in the willow on the left. Now, if I look for the willow on the left, 80 metres away, is it that? Yeah, I think it's that. It's nice to actually know where the Beaver Lodge is. We've walked right by it. So what we're going to do now is we're coming to the end of the walk. So I'm going to head back to the bike, get up that hell trail back to the road, and then we're going to go and see if we can find a campsite for the night. I want the peace of mind of being close to the ferry terminal, because my ferry is at 9. While I have been getting up early most days, this morning I didn't get up until about 8:30, so I need to make sure I've got somewhere close to the terminal. Cool, so this was a really nice place. It was really cool seeing all the secondary evidence of the beavers. Time to get this big boy back up that track. Alright, here we go. Right down, if a car comes down now the other way, I will cry. Fly straight in the fucking helmet. Oh no, it smells. Okay, I think it got out. God, it must have sprayed something though. It stinks in my helmet now. Oh, is it in my beard? Oh shit. Ugh. Okay, cool, providing we don't find a flat later. Whew. No, we look good. I think this road might actually be giving me an erection. Oh. 2-track wide, smooth, sweeping. That is delicious. What a lovely stretch of road that was. Is there a ship going through? A ship? A boat? That's a proper yacht going through there. Has to be said, I've been here for about 10 minutes now, so I mean I would like to get going. Oh, do they not do camping here? Right, buddy. Do you do camping?
No.
You don't? Is there anywhere around here that does? I've got a ferry at 9 in the morning and I can't go far.
There's no campsite. The only thing I can suggest is wild camping.
Yeah, I mean that's my backup. Oh, shit, I've got my map with me, but it's fine. I'm sure I can remember.
So we're here. And the blue dot is. So if you go a bit so the ferry's there, but there's a road off the main road, and it's down to a place called Skipness, and along this road there's lots of lay-bys and lots of people go wild camping along there.
Right.
If you go past Kennacraig, on the left-hand side there'll be a road that will say Skipness.
Yeah, just go
down there. You'll see signs to the ferry.
No worries.
And then that's the best place to go wild camping.
Wicked. Well, thank you very much.
Sorry, I couldn't offer you something.
No, that's fine, man. Don't worry about it. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
See you later.
Well, you heard the man. There's nowhere around here, so let's go wild camp. So I guess now we go looking for a wild camping spot. Where that young man said to go, I don't want to say it's too far from the terminal because it's only a 13-minute ride. but those 13 minutes could provide invaluable in the morning if I don't get up on time. So this is the spot. I mean, it could be way worse, right? I'm going to pitch just there. I'm a bit further away from this ferry terminal than I wanted to be. About 13 minutes, but that's okay. I'll just make sure I wake up early. I'm getting a very early night tonight. I don't suppose anyone's going to be bothering me around here. So far out in the middle of nowhere. Luckily the weather has abated. It's not stopped raining, so I'm set up. There's Odie. I am next to the road. I don't care. I've got a fucking brilliant view though. I mean, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. And this, believe it or not, 5 o'clock in the afternoon is my first coffee of the day. It's divine. I had a caffeine tablet this morning instead of coffee. It's because I kind of just wanted to get packed up and set off. So this one is very well earned. And I didn't buy one. I'm not wasting my money. That's a common sandpiper. And I've never seen one in the flesh before. Every day I'm seeing something new. I love it up here. So I've come down to the shoreline because of course I have. But I'm noticing these rocks. Look, it's almost like it's a topographical map. How it's just eroded through the layers and left like a relief. Oh, so cool. All the different colours and bands. Like, I know I bang on about rocks, but come on guys, those are some pretty rocks. Such defined layers. Wow, super interesting. I've come out to the water's edge. Camp is up there. Because this place has got the coolest looking pools. They're all really deep. Oh, there's this big boy one back here. Yeah, it's just really deep in some places. I've seen some fish in this one, but I scared them off. Yeah, real gnarly looking pools. Okay. The tide is going out, so I am safe. It's still a little bit booky though, isn't it? Yeah, what a cool rock system. There's a load of minnows. Possibly minnows, I'm not too sure to be honest, but I'd imagine they're minnows. Oh, what a big one. That was too zoomed in for, there we go. Fish? We found fish. Yeah, what a cool pool. Yeah, brilliant piece of coastline to just happen upon and camp at. This is such an interesting kind of place to explore. Well then folks, I think there's really not much left to do today. I'm set up, I'm happy. I've got some admin I need to do ahead of going to Isla tomorrow. So I think I'm just going to sign off here. So thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will see you tomorrow.